Hello? Oh, hi, Avery. I'm glad you called. So, how'd it go last night? Did the Queen finally calm down after that ordeal at the police station? Well, hey, let me put you on speaker so I can lay my phone down. I'm under the machine right now, and it's really tight quarters. No, it's fine. I'm just looking for clues.
Oh, did you find anything?
Well, I don't know. It does seem like things might have been tampered with. But anyway, back to the Queen. So, your roommate wasn't there?
No, she went home for some reason, so it worked out great. The Queen and I just went straight to the room and never left.
So, where are you now?
At the mall.
At the mall?
Hey, don't worry. We borrowed an outfit, so she blends in just fine.
So, how's it going?
Well, other than her calling me fair maiden all the time, it's going great. I mean, she is completely fascinated by everything. The automatic doors, the drinking fountains, cash registers. Oh, and the escalator, but she rode that thing 20 times. Then she saw this kid with a balloon and insisted I get her one, so she's been carrying that around, and now she's just trying on clothes.
Boy, is she gonna have a wild dream to share when she gets back to her castle.
Will that be today?
Well, it's possible. I've got the computer working on the time and location right now.
Okay, well, as soon as she gets out of the dressing room, we'll head right over.
All right, see you soon. Robo, is that you?
Yes, Professor.
Well, I need to tighten down the power booster, but I can't quite reach it. Can you push me in a little farther?
Yes, I can even push you in a lot farther.
Ouch! Oh.
Professor, are you experiencing physical discomfort?
Just pull me out.
You have a bump on the top of your head.
No kidding. Say, have you been under the machine lately?
Under the machine? No, I have never been under the machine. I have been beside of it and in front of it.
All right, well, anyway, I'm going to try the machine again, and I need, after I go inside and close the door, I need you to count to 3 and press the enter key.
But I can count much higher than 3. Would you like to hear me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No,
6.
Robo, stop. I just need you to count to 3. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, Professor. You still have a bump on your head.
Never mind about that. Okay, now, after I close the door, all you need to do is count to 3 and only 3. Then press the enter key.
Count 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And press the enter key.
Professor?
The professor just left.
Well, where did he go?
I do not know the answer to that question, but I can answer other questions, like how long is the Great Wall of China? Or what is the lifespan of a dragonfly? Or is the professor testing the machine right now?
Is the professor testing the machine?
Yes, he is testing the machine.
Oh, good. Well, then we'll probably never see him again.
Why would you say that, Miss Avery?
Well, just because of the way things have been going, that's all.
Perhaps this is the professor.
Or maybe it's Edward the Gallant, king of Vesterland and all its territories, come to fetch his queen and her balloon.
It worked! The time machine worked! I can't believe it! It worked!
What did you see, Professor?
The Cubs winning the World Series!
What?
Yeah, I got there during the 10th inning of Game 7, right before the play at first base. It was amazing!
Yeah, but that was just a couple years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I just thought you would have gone a little further back than that.
Well, but I wanted to relive that moment. Do you know how long it had been since they'd last won the championship?
108 years, 19 days, 8 hours, and 42 seconds. 43,
Thanks, Robo.
44.
Well, anyway, it was just a test. I wanted to make sure that the machine works okay before I really go somewhere.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
So, where's Queen Josephine?
Oh, she's down at the cafe having a smoothie. Tried to get her to come up, but she's bothered about the skitterbugs.
Oh, oh.
Well, let's give Robo a second chance and have him go check on her.
I will do that. I will go check on her. I will go check on Queen Josephine.
Oh, Avery, my mind is all a whirl now. Think of all the possibilities. I could hear Abraham Lincoln deliver the Gettysburg Address, or I could go to Philadelphia and witness the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Or, would this be crazy? I could go to first century Israel and see Jesus.
Okay, that would be unbelievable.
I know. Can you imagine how exciting it would be? Which reminds me, you haven't had much time to work on that paper of yours in the last 24 hours.
Oh, actually, I have. The queen fell asleep as soon as we got to my dorm, so I got to work on it pretty much all night last night.
Oh, good.
Yeah, actually, it really was good. I'm getting this whole new appreciation for Jesus and how uniquely special he was.
You mean how special he is? He's alive, remember? He rose from the dead.
Yeah, no, I know. Actually, I was reading a lot about all the evidences for his resurrection last night.
They're pretty convincing, aren't they? The fact that Jesus lived and died and rose again is very well documented, even by secular historians.
I know. Actually, what I'm curious about is what he's doing now. It's been 2,000 years since he went back up to heaven. What's he been doing ever since?
Well, for one thing, he's been building his church and caring for it.
Church? What church? What do you mean?
Well, the church, as the Bible calls it, is the enormous family of all true believers everywhere, past, present, and future. So he's been protecting and strengthening and growing believers all over the world.
Wow. He's been pretty busy then, huh?
Yeah, and he's also been preparing a special place for believers.
Oh, really?
Well, near the end of Jesus' ministry while he was here on earth, he told his disciples that one day he was going to go and prepare a place for them, and then he'd come back and get them, and not only them, but all true believers.
Yeah, but that has been so long. Do you really think he's coming back?
Absolutely. Just like the prophecies of his first coming came true, the prophecies of his second coming will also come true. We just don't know when. But remember, God always keeps his promises. Don't ever forget that.
Okay.
So, does that answer your question?
Yeah, actually it does. Thank you, Professor. I really appreciate everything you're teaching me.
Hey, that's what I'm here for. I want to test the machine again. So what do you think? Should we try Bible times?
Ooh, I don't know. Couldn't that be dangerous? With the Romans there and everything?
Well, I guess so. But I've got my return button if things get a little dicey.
Good.
And besides, I'm not planning on staying very long. So, let's see. Jerusalem, about the year 30 AD should be about right. Okay, here's how it works. So after I go inside and close the door, all you have to do is count to 3 and press the enter key.
Well, that's it?
That's it.
Okay, then. I guess I'm ready.
Well, let me get my backpack here. So, after I go inside, you can proceed. Count to 3. And then
Okay.
press the enter key.
All right, well, good luck. Okay, here goes. 1, 2, 3, enter.
Oh, I bid thee, fair maiden. Something is wrong with the strange-looking knight.
Robo? Wait, what happened?
Well, he did drink some of my refreshment.
What? You drank her smoothie? Well, that's awesome. You're a robot. You remember? A machine? You can't eat and drink like humans, Robo.
I believe I am to blame, fair maiden, for the smoothie, as thou calls it, was such of a large size that I could not begin to finish the last of it. Hence I offered it to him, not knowing of his, limitations.
No, that's not your fault, Your Majesty. He should have known better.
But it looked so rich and creamy.
I'm just gonna have to check and see how much damage has been done. Hold still, okay?
Just don't turn me off. I hate it when you do that.
Well, that's just what I was afraid of. The motivator on your right side is completely fried. I'll have to check and see if we have another one. I'll be right back, okay? Oh, hey, can you keep an eye on the machine? The professor's testing it again.
I'm a bad robot. Queen Josephine, you are crying.
Yea, I cannot deny it.
Oh dear. Did I hurt your feelings?
Nay, good strange-looking knight. My feelings thou didst not hurt.
I do not understand. Why are you crying?
Alas, I weep for my king and my children and my country, for I believe that never again shall I set mine eyes upon them.
I will need to translate that. You are crying because you miss your family and your country, and you do not think you will ever see them again.
Yea, and I never bid them farewell.
Robo, what did you do to her?
Oh, the fault lies not with the strange-looking knight.
She is crying because she misses her family and her country.
What?
And I never bid them farewell.
That means she never got to say goodbye.
Oh, Your Majesty, you'll see them again. Hold on. Oh, man, we're out of tissues.
I will get some.
Thank you. Oh, shh. Oh, Your Majesty, you'll see them again. See, in fact, the professor's testing the machine right now. And see that machine right over there? Yeah, right there. That's looking for your address.
My dress, as thou refers to it, is in thy chariot.
What? Oh, no, I didn't say dress. I said address. It's the location where you live. And as soon as we find it there, we'll be able to send you back home.
Is it truth that thou speakest, fair maiden?
Oh, of course it is.
Ah, then I thank thee, for thou hast given me hope.
Good.
I could not find the tissues, but I did find the toilet paper.
Oh, you sure did.
I guess she wanted tissues instead.
Oh, strange-looking knight, you take my breath away with amusement.
I guess this has not been my day.
Let's go! Here we